So I'm noticing that Flare has gotten absolutely no love for season 77, Rivals of the Reef, and that's okay because I honestly thought that Speed Serum was going to take the cake here, but ironically, Remote Defibrillator has been the overruling selection for the only gut and boatability node that we have on the tech tree. And in today's video, Skull Army, Boom Community, I want to talk about, with regards to season 77, where you are in the tech tree, where you are with regards to deck levels. Are you 3 ER? Are you 4 ER? Are you 5 ER? What's better right now, Remote Defibrillator or Speed Serum? Let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood SkullCrusher, coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, we're just going to be playing and talking about Remote Defibrillator or Speed Serum, because right now I am on my Captain Borealis account, which will be going 4 ER today. We've got many chests to collect. I actually picked up a chest on, well, I collected a chest on break today, but I forgot to actually claim it. So that's why my chest timer is at 7 hours and 56 minutes, because I literally just claimed it about 14 minutes ago. So I'm already a little bit behind on day 3 on Captain Borealis here. But this is also my Rudy account. This is my Team Orange, my Team Cpt.Ruddero, which means we've been utilizing Tiny Shock with the Remote Defibrillator, and ironically, Warriors as well. And the craziest thing about this is that I've been winning with Rudy, Warriors, and Remote Defibrillator. Now, this pretty much just comes down to just spamming my Remote Defibs where the cluster of the engine rooms are, and then Tiny Shocking as needed. Now, this right here overpowers Speed Serum, I believe, for 3 ER gameplay any day. If you've been winning with Speed Serum in 3 engine room, let me know in the comments, because even this one here, like, look, we dropped our, I think, our one Remote Defib on the right there, Tiny Shocked all over the place, and you're going to see a Remote Defib coming back here as well. I think we did actually have a little bit of the Warrior support here. My Rudy is at level 4, and his bombing run is actually coming in clutch right now. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how well this combo is working, again, with the Remote Defibrillator and Tiny Shock here. This was a 3:19 time here. And again, this was beautiful. You know, 2 engine rooms over on the right side there. You know, we kind of focused on the one up top there. As you can see, that was a Remote Defib with 4 Tiny Shocks pinning down everything. Rudy coming in clutch with his bombing run. We did toss another Remote Defibrillator on it, be right there, starting to work on the flamethrower and that engine room. And I think we did actually have the Warrior support to bring that down. But this has been working for me. Now, when we first started the season off, I was utilizing Speed Serum. I think most of us were actually utilizing Speed Serum. And then it was only a matter of time until we watched somebody use Remote Defibrillator on us. And then it was like, oh, crap, I got to start using Remote Defib. So perfect. All right, we got another 3 here. So check this out, guys. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Just get everybody coming out here. So we'll start up here. That's 1 Remote Defib. We'll Tiny Shock that right there. That's going to be another Remote Defib. I think we just need to Tiny Shock that right there. And if we just get 1 more Remote Defib, which we're going to get right over here, we're going to Tiny Shock Flamethrower and Machine Gun. Okay, so we're at 338 right now. I'm hoping that the Warriors and the Riflemen make their way over here, and we're bringing it down. This is probably one of my faster times right now. That's a 331 with the Remote Defibrillator, Skull Army, and going up against our Arabic friend. I mean, he did good. That's a good time right there. But yeah, 331. I mean, we're pretty much 10 seconds fast. That was 10 seconds faster than our opponent, utilizing Remote Defibrillator and Tiny Shock. So is there any scenario, and let me know in the comments, Skull Army, Boom Community, is there any scenario where Speed Serum is actually beneficial or better than Remote Defibrillator? So beautiful, capitalizing on win streak stars. That's rank 13 as well. Don't mind if I do. And once I pick up all 5 of these chests, my plan, once again, we're not picking up Seekers on this account, so we'll be going Rudy Boost. And you know what? I'm going to be committing to the choppers. So we will be picking up choppers on this account as well. So Rudy Boost, choppers, probably boom mines, and then staying true to the middle path there onwards to 5 engine room. But, sorry, yeah, onwards to 5 engine room after 4 ER. But there's my level 4 Rudy. I mean, it's pretty expensive to max. It's expensive to max any of the heroes this season. But I'm not sure if I'm willing to put 1.2 million into maxing Rudy just yet. Maybe in week 2. I mean, right now, him at level 4, I'm barely utilizing his bombing run because Remote Defibrillator and Tiny Shock, or even if you have regular Shock, regardless, just Remote Defibrillator is incredibly OP right now. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that in a scenario in warships, Remote Defib would be higher up on the totem pole than Speed Serum. So again, there's a first for everything. And if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, Skull Army. But what are you guys using? Are you using Remote Defib or are you using Speed Serum? Or are you that one person that actually picked up Flare? So, all right, let's see if we can push our luck a little bit more. I'm sure we're going to start running into some 4 ERs sooner or later. Shield gens, this is awesome here. So, all right, you know what? We're going to utilize the troops on that engine room, and then we'll pretty much remote defib this over here. So let's go Warrior, Cryo, Rudy, and I'm just going to trust them on that side there. So my remote defib, Tiny Shock, Tiny Shock, Tiny Shock, Tiny Shock. That's 4 Tiny Shocks right there. I want to get another remote defib in here because I know we're going to start farming enough gunboat energy to get another Tiny Shock here. Perfect. So let's get another remote defib. And when we drop that engine room, we're pretty much just going to Tiny Shock the flamethrower there. Okay, we're at 334 right now. Pretty much I need these guys to move a little bit faster. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They're going too slow. All right, let's get another remote defib here. Pop off a bombing run just because we can. Looks like we got a warrior there. We got a little bit of bombing run support there, to be honest with you. But 318, we could have been quicker than that. I'll be pleasantly surprised if we do win with a 318. And yeah, 3 seconds faster. Big shout out. That's peace. That's love. That's respect to our Arabic friend right there. Only -7, though. That's not bad. Again, we did capitalize and pick up that rank 13 chest, which was Chef's Kiss. And this one I like. Okay, so that's going to be a really easy remote defib up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Rudy, 1, 1, 1. Trust them. That's 1, 2, 3. And then I just need a little bit more GBE because I need to Tiny Shock at least 3 of these defenses here, or at least the 2 flamethrowers. So you know what? We're going to go remote defib. That's tiny. That's tiny. We got some warriors there. Oh, great. Actually, I really like that. This one's working out really good. So now they're working on this one up here. Come on, guys. A little bit quicker, a little bit quicker. One more remote defib. I got one more warrior there. Okay, that wasn't good. We lost down some serious momentum there, but we're bringing in the other warriors, and we should be able to get a 320 on that one. I would have liked to be a little bit quicker, but I'll take a 320. Kurdistan right over here. And he's got nobody over. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a dub right there. Shout out to Kurdistan, but yeah, we're definitely going to be walking away with that one right there. There it is. Nice little... That's a Speed Serum. So again, my opponent's using Speed Serum, and his time is terrible. I mean, no disrespect to you, Kurdistan. I'm just ironically using you as the example right now. I don't know anybody that's using Speed Serum right now that's actually winning. So that should put us back into rank 13 right there with remote defib just absolutely slaying it right there. Go back in for a couple more battles here. Again, Q starting to drag on. Oh, no, that's going to be a 3. Wasn't that long. Okay, this I really like right here. So that's going to be 1 remote defib. We're not going to... Actually, I might do 2 remote defibs. Anyways, warriors are going to be taking out that engine room. 1, 2, 3. Rudy, bring them all out. So let's go 1, 2. And honestly, I'm more concerned about taking out the splash damage defenses. So we just Tiny Shock the flamethrower and the machine gun. It looks like we do outrange the microwaver, so I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Let's get a remote defib over here. And Tiny Shock right there. Yeah, we got that right there. This should be like a 325. Correction, 327. See, that's remote defib and Tiny Shock like a boss. I mean, as long as you've got one of the shocks, you're going to make it work. You're going to make it work. We got Barclaws here. Good time on his end. Again, Speed Serum. Like, I don't know if these guys get it yet, man. Like, you think with Speed Serum, you'd be winning, but Speed Serum is actually resulting in slower times. So, sorry, Barlax. What did I say? Barclaws. Barlax, GG, buddy. That was light years ahead of you, bro. That's peace. That's love. Respectamundo. Alrighty. Please pick up one more chest here. I like that the queues are actually moving a little bit. Oh, this is... this I like. Ooh, Simo. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Everybody coming out to play. So the Simo we're actually going to leave, and we'll go 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to trust that. Better trust that. That Simo, but yeah, they're going to take out that Simo. And then we should have enough mustard in the bottle to still tiny... Yeah, okay, we're good there. We're good there. Let's come over here now. So 1, 1, 2. Okay. Hopefully we have a few warriors starting to chip away here. That's exactly what I want to see. If we can get another defib in the back, we're going to go for that defib in the back. It's a little bit more GBE. Come on, guys. 324. No, I'm not liking the time here. I think there's like 1 or 2 warriors there. We're going for a Rudy's bombing run right now. Let's go. Let's get some bombing run support on the... We might have got a little bit of bombing run support on the engine rooms there. That was 314. Not the times that we want. But 314 is... Look, again! Speed Serum! And look how slow that time is. I love how this video is proving my point, man. Everyone that's using Speed Serum is getting terribly slow times. Which means Remote Defibrillator is the way to go. Unless you are winning with Speed Serum, then again, Skull Army, let me know in the comments here. But most of these players that we have been beating, they've all been using Speed Serum on us. All right, let's go back in here with our Warriors and Rudalicious. A beautiful queue time on that Skull Army. And this one I really like. This one I really like, because they're going to take this path up here. So we're going to focus on actually remote defibbing that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rudy, everybody coming out. That machine gun might be in range. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, we should be good there. So let's focus over here now. That's a lot, actually. How are we doing over here? No, that machine gun's giving us a hard time. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's get remote defib, tiny shock, tiny shock. I would love to get a bombing run here to see if we can get bombing run support. And it looks like we are getting bombing run support. Not as much as I would have liked, but you know what? We're still getting a 324 on that. I mean, good? Is it enough to beat the Mohammed Safwata? I wonder if, Mohammed? GG, bro. I wonder if Mohammed was using, Speed Serum. What do you guys think? Mohammed! Attaboy, buddy. Attaboy. All right, you know, we're cruising. We're grooving. Let's see if we can get a good queue here and, you know, maybe hit 14 before we do wrap up the video here. All right, I know which way they're going to go. They're going to go up top here. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Should be able to outrange. Most of the Johnsons in the back should be able to outrange there. And some of them are already attacking the engine room, so I'm confident with that. Alrighty, so let's go... okay. Might need another tiny shock on that flamethrower. Yeah, we are going to need another one there. Okay, let's get some support. Okay, they got that one there. We need another defib over here, to be honest with you. I got like 2 warriors and a few riflemen. Maybe that is going to be enough mustard in the bottle. Nope. I need that defib. All right, bombing run support. Bombing run support! Yeah, no, we ain't going to win this one. And again, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. They're not all going to go your way. But, you know, we are beating most players that are utilizing Speed Serum on us right there. That's a 304. That's a terrible time. Arabic friend, peace, love, respectamundo. Yeah, I mean, your time, you definitely could have been faster, but I mean, I'm really not in a position to speak, considering we just got a 304. So, all right, let's pick up this last chest here, and that's going to be it for our push here. I'll probably collect the rest of the chests off video here until we do Power Hour tomorrow morning, which I'm very excited for. The Seeker Palooza will continue. All right, let's bring them all out to play here. Okay, so this one... 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn, nobody's splitting. Okay, I should have probably thought that one out a little more. Yeah, make sure you think it out. That, we should have defibbed that one because they were going to follow this path here. Okay, and, you know, I need like 4 tiny shocks, which we don't have. So let's just go boom, boom, boom. Maybe we get some... Oh my god, they're warriors. They're warriors! Come on, boys. Faster! Faster! Bring the hammer down! That's a 317 right there. I like it. We got Wukong. I'll take a draw to end the video. Wukong, that's peace. That's love. That's respect, homie. So, Skull Army, boom, a community. Let me know in the comments. Are you using Remote Defibrillator or are you using Speed Serum? Skull Army, boom, community. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. I'll catch you all on the next one. It's time to make like a Tom and cruise. Peace!